push circle for a second before you find an opponent.
To cancel it.
That's, it sit there for a second, then it just disappear and it's fucked. But it keep the timer going, let you know how long you sit there.
I sat there for 15 minutes one day.
Yeah, I sat there one day just like, what the fucking gotta go.
Serious.
It's got to get me in here sometime.
Oh, it won't.
No, it won't. He's right. So who do you think them eggs are?
I don't know.
Get my daily replay. You say they finally gave Isaiah Simmons his power up. That's cool. So what's he gonna go up? +1 speed. What's he gonna go to now?
He'll have like 98 speed. 99 probably if you got a thing team.
Why they give Dion wide receiver card one?
Because he'll be able to get 49ers team and everything now.
Really?
Yeah, the 49er receiver card.
Oh yeah.
Or receiver card, yeah. Since he got power up, he will. Look at this.
My words just went away.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay.
They just need to hear some music.
You're good. Hey D, did you see?
I said they need to hear some music.
Did you hear or did you see the Quavo and that Swell ain't Sweetie video of it in the escalator?
I know. I listened to Cuts. You ain't gotta tell me that.
Yeah, that nigga snatched her up. I don't know what was in his bag, but
music comes to me like a second nature, bud.
He was not trying to let her see it.
I predict shit that's gonna play on the radio before it even plays the radio. I can tell just by the beat. And who the artist? Well, I guess it depends on who the artist is too.
Yeah, I don't think they're giving John Jones that money, bro.
I replaced Dante Hall with Tyreek Hill.
Ultimate team.
This
way up at the 17. And out a little across
I mean, what's he really asking?
I don't know. I think maybe 5 or 6 million.
But isn't he getting paid like 5?
I don't. I don't think so.
Really?
If he's asking for $5 million to go up to heavyweight.
Well, I thought he was asking for 10. I thought
Yeah, I'd be asking for 20 to go fight that man that just fought.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I need at least 15.
That man, God, he's fast. One hit from
Yeah, he
him.
looks a lot different.
Wish I could have got
Yeah.
that.
And that's the Thor hammer. That's what I call that nigga.
That's a scary man.
That is a scary man.
That's Deontay Wilder in UFC.
That can actually box.
That can box.
And Deontay Wilder, I don't know about his boxing skills. I think Nagano would knock out Wilder.
In trouble, and he's taken down. That is Nick
Left tackle's
Bosa
getting
from
dumbed out
out on
over
the
here, I
edge,
guess.
who worked his way in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
But do you think anybody's going to take the belt from him, D?
Quarterback gets hit.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive.
Because
This
the
is
only
third
way
and
that you
long.
used to beat him back in the day was wrestling. And it seems like he figured out
From the
that.
shotgun, it's
Oh, I'm open.
Prescott.
R1.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
I thought he was going to throw it deeper than that. I don't know why he threw it
Interception,
deeper.
Yeah,
obviously
no,
less than
yeah,
ideal,
I knew
but
that.
I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball
Like, I even
downfield
pressed
in this
up.
one.
Look at me.
Not afraid to take
Blazing.
shots right away, huh? What was
Where
that,
are
like
you?
a 9-9-9
Tyreek.
route? 9 meaning go. Just went
Yeah.
ahead and went for it. Didn't work
Hey,
out
but you
so
said
well 'cause
I'm
certainly
already
the
throwing the ball.
defense was
You need to
prepared.
call out. I
But
want
I'm
you.
with you.
Okay,
So
start
didn't work
start
this
calling
time.
your butt it out. That way you ain't got
Try it again later.
you ain't got to say who
Your
you are.
button. Yeah, there you go.
That way you can say I'm
For the
open.
first time with Alvin Kamara. And
You be saying that
inside
shit, man.
the
I can't be
20
looking up trying to see who
before
you
he's
are.
brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver
Or
on
even
that
knowing what
run.
button
Let's
you
face
are.
It, it shouldn't be a
Kamara.
surprise. He's
I
one
know,
of the
I
better
seen
backs in the league. Had
We
to
just
come
got to
into
watch
this
that
game
guy
with the
out of the
idea,
backfield.
slow him down.
Kamara.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long
Real
afternoon.
dangerous fucker. Why you got to do that
He
kind
is
of
a
stuff?
dangerous
It's old,
little
but a quick
fucker.
red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
I got expert on this man. I heard.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And they get to him quickly.
I
Here's
do,
a
but
stop
I didn't know he was
around
in
the
coverage on that
13.
one.
He was in cover last game too.
2nd down.
They went right
Right.
back
New
to him,
playbook?
but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous
What the
carry
fuck you
looked
got
pretty
going on?
good. That one,
That's
he was a little
318. You
tired.
ain't
I
even
don't
using
know.
it.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second
I'm
back
switching
come in
it.
and maybe make that run. Who knows?
You got me out here ready to blitz this man,
3
but he got
yards on
purple.
that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You take him out of the game. Is that
It's
what you did?
Taylor.
No, I
And
put
they're
him
gonna get It's a
on the
loss of
rushing
5.
side.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the
Yeah, he
running back
got him
not
as
pick him
well.
up?
No,
Well, it doesn't
Lawrence
really
Taylor got
matter.
him.
Sometimes it's just a
That
great play
nigga was
made by the
barreling down
defense.
on him.
Big
That's all I
Quick.
said. That nigga was looking for some chops to eat. Nigga. He was feasting.
I
I
got
was like,
him
that
too. He
nigga's
ain't even
on.
in my lineup.
That's
just sitting in the
crazy. Yeah, his speed is there, nigga. God damn. He covered a lot of ground.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Well, this is
Get
going to
it.
depend on the
You gotta
spot,
follow
but
it.
it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so
That's his
short.
favorite receiver.
He'll
Yeah,
get
you know
10
that.
there, but it leaves him
Yeah,
just short
it seems
for
like it's
4th
his
down.
go-to guy regardless.
Goal line, goal line, goal line.
That must be a souped up
The
player.
offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try to run for it with Allstott. And
I know how
I'm
to
not
block
he
that or
got
stop
there.
that.
Did they stop him? They did.
back
They'll
down.
get neither the touchdown
Yeah.
nor the
You just
first
spread the
down.
line and pick guts.
I know, you
49ers are
told
gonna
me
get
it
the
already.
football back.
And you showed me it worked 5 times, so I know it was going to work. It worked again last game.
It did.
I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it, boy.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the
It's
ground.
also when you see
And he's
that goal
taken
line,
down, but
you
not
know,
Oh, I picked
before
that
he
play
gets
even if it's not
across the 25-yard line. This drive
Even if it's
starting
not
off
back
on the
down.
right
Yeah,
foot,
because it's only a
18
play
yards.
action, if anything, out of that. There's only 2 plays you run out of this bitch.
Mid blitz, bitch.
No, you won't.
They'll run with Jackson. take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
A
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I don't know what's wrong. I easily can get in here. Yeah. I want to put the dresser up beside so you can't get out.
He is manipulation.
This is that formation, but it's
You need me to put some
They
stuff
run
out
with
beside
Jackson
the
out of the
door,
gun.
out of the room.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the
Like your
35 to the
pillows.
36-yard line.
Young on the stop.
I'm already going to do that. But
Brings up 3rd down.
So you can take control when you get out. Because you're taking her to school, right? So she's got a whole hour
We're scoreless after 1.
The first quarter with no score.
I'll be back in the bedroom by 7:02.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As
Should
they've got it with
I
a
try
third
on
down
play
and
action
less
on
than
him,
a
or try just
yard.
try to get the first down?
Try to get the first.
Should be.
Yeah.
I got one.
They run with Neal. And he's going to have a Niners
You gotta need that
first down
super
as he's
soaker for
got
her,
this up
not
to
me.
the
Because she's the
45-yard
one
line.
who can
They
go to 12.
definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well.
I'm gonna
And
stay
big
doing
man
that.
with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
So
Still
after
cold
2
outside?
first downs, they get another here.
32.
First and 10 at the 45. On the carry, it's Jackson. Just a yard
I
on
see
the
you when
first
you get
down
off.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school
she going to work
fundamentals,
now?
doesn't it? Want to impose
Yeah,
their
she's
will
going
on the
to train
defense. Was that
somebody, so
5
she's
straight
going
runs?
to
Yeah, 5 straight
Try play
carries to
action.
start this drive, and
One
like you
time,
said,
I'll
the
play-
way
I
it's
believe it's the
working,
button.
they may just stick with it.
No,
Here's 2nd and 9, just a
Going
yard
one
on
of
that
them.
last
Going to
run.
burn.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
But a nice read and play by the
Yeah,
defensive tackle.
I should have just
Never bought the
busted
play
over the
action
other way
fake.
because I just took that
Moved
coverage
the
right
quarterback
to
and put
him.
him on the ground.
Yeah, you let it right.
Mm-hmm.
Mob had the run a little bit earlier than when he thought about it.
He's going to rifle one deep.
Really?
It's caught inside the 25.
Triangle. Yeah, I was like, did the nigga see him? He's wide open. Got him. Bananas.
8 yards.
He's open, nigga. He's open. I wasn't gonna say nothing to fuck you up, but yeah, you was on it. You seen it.
We're behind though. We've already played that.
But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Gonna make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Game time. It is money.
Come on.
And they'll let that
Wants
one
to
go
spin
as it
back.
skips through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, that one did. That one almost died for you.
The offense now at the line, ready for their
Hey,
next
you can't
drive.
pick that
And last
option.
time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
was
chance
bad
for them to pick
coverage.
themselves back up and help
Well,
their team.
that
We'll
was
see
just
if they
his
can
own blitz.
recoup and recover. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Oh, I don't think my run stuff is out here. No, actually, all pass stuff.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one
Cleared
good
the
for
hole
a
for the
first down
negative.
pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play.
2 minutes
Just let
on the
the niggas
clock,
go right
second
on
quarter,
by.
7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight
I
end.
hate how they do
And he
that,
is
dude.
tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
This is too long.
11 more on that one,
Read
and another
everything
first
he wanted
down.
to do from the jump. This is his last option.
Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And this
No
is caught
way.
inside the 5. And
That's
they
Sam
do
Howell,
get him
I
down,
guess.
but not before he's able to slip it inside
I
the
can't believe he
5-yard
still had the
line.
arm to get it there.
And Dak Prescott.
Take
Nice
after.
card. I think I'm
Oh,
watching
that's who that
motherfucker.
is. Okay, that's who that is. That makes sense then.
So you can put
A
any team
chance
chemistry
now
on.
to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
Good
And oh,
shit.
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former
I'm back here
first-round
jumping up and
Jimmy
down.
I know, I see you.
Yeah.
Return will
That
be
nigga was
stopped
jumping
inside the 10.
That's all
forever to
right.
get away.
Yeah,
wasn't he?
distracting them.
Yeah, he was.
He was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open.
I was
But
wondering
don't
what the
know if
nigga was
that's a
doing. I
pass
was
that he
like,
should have
Once I
nigga.
started jumping, it wouldn't stop.
Right.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available,
That's it.
he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it
About to
turned into
run it.
disaster for them.
And seeing no options, he just
Yeah,
tosses
weird,
this
man.
one away,
Yeah, weird.
incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, might as well go in the half with it. Unless you think your money play will work here. I know you like to save it. You're like me. I like to save it when I know I need it.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep
He's
it on
already
the
hitting
ground.
the ground.
He'll just
They
keep two
call
hands on the football
Duh.
as he'll be
I'll try it
taken
now.
down after a short pickup. Now the defense going to use the first of their
Wait, that nigga's head
timeouts
spinning.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I'm going to run that same route with Vernon on the other side.
You gonna do what? Oh, you're gonna do that same route
Yeah.
Edwards was doing?
Prescott looks to throw on first. That's caught by Jackson.
Catch it.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout
Cover
as
two
the
man.
clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I gotta put something more.
At
I
the
got an out route.
23-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
You ain't gotta run out with him. You can find whatever.
I know.
He's gonna be guarding out over there though. That's the thing.
Here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
I'll put
As
it.
they'll stop the clock with
Well, I
12
tried to
seconds to
put-
go.
I'll
in the first half. Up to the 35 as they come up. 1st and 10.
Perfect side of the field to run this too.
Now Prescott.
Better spot.
That's caught.
Get out of bounds.
And he'll be
He didn't get out of
taken
bounds.
down
Are you
to
fucking?
number
Why you go
30,
back up the
past
field?
50.
Right.
Good
I
pickup.
totally agree
Come on,
with
what
that
should
one.
be the final play in this first half.
I ain't got none.
No, we ain't
We've
got
hit
none.
halftime.
Oh,
2 quarters down,
on my
2 still
screen you had
remain.
2.
We step aside. This is the
Crazy.
NFL.
No, we don't got none of them. They had to.
None of them is gone.
Trying to get out. That's why I'm trying to get out of bounds.
Right.
I
Makes
didn't even look at
sense.
nobody else on that play. I was trying to get out of bounds the whole time.
Just the one touchdown in that first
Number
half.
2.
7-0 our score as we get
That's
going
it.
in quarter number 3.
Good point.
To return it, Alvin Kamara.
Oh,
And he'll be out of
boy, you about
bounds
to
here
get into a
just past the
motherfucker.
20-yard line.
Sent it out at him.
Take over 1st down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Defense has played pretty good up until this point.
We're trying.
But the nigga does have just the running back yet.
The offense back
I mean,
out
the
there at the
squad,
line,
yeah.
ready for their next drive. And the
Yeah,
interception
but
thrown
he's
in
gotta
the
have
red
somebody
zone
to throw
last
to.
time. We'll see if they can
You know
rebound.
what I mean?
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Yo, he's on that nigga sweating and hard. Look at him. God, he's breathing on the nigga so bad.
He also told him, let's put it in the end zone that
Let's end it this time.
all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
You take away
And
40
he'll be
wood.
brought down right at the 45-yard line.
He's going to make a mistake with him. He's going to do
there,
that
second down.
Texas route.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
Results in a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Kamara. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality,
Motherfucker on half-back
firing out and
dive.
hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
She will hit y'all, bro.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
I tried to stop. It's hard to stop, man.
I know, it's all right.
Leads to a 4th and long.
I guess what are you supposed to do? Go in every play and think that's what they're going to do?
He's picked punt.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It's going to be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
There's some spin for you, Mom.
Well, you can put backspin on a punt. You can't do it on a
San
kickoff.
Francisco offense ready to
okay.
start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here. Didn't
It's
surrender.
like, damn, he had no problem, my nigga. No problem over here.
Yeah, he just got kicked that one.
What's your kicker? 99 too?
And to get a little more cushion. From the 16, Prescott. And they work this well upfield and cross the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, you see
rumbling.
give a little credit here because they're playing this game now
With who?
at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
Yeah, you got him.
There he goes left side.
He called it.
They bullied me down with Braylon Edwards. I ain't get to run around. Look.
Had 6 to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out
He
here.
didn't even get off the goddamn thing, did he, D?
I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Shit.
Back now here in Santa Clara. For the 4th quarter, we'll
He's
begin with a
thinking, man, we should
kickoff
punt
following the
that.
score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field
He's
now
like,
is
damn, I thought he
send
was
this
gonna
one
run it.
away.
Right.
Now Hester will get a shot.
Ooh, I wish you would have juked into my hip
Going to be
stick.
made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own
Haven't seen how I get to play the way I like to play.
The offense
Now
now
they got
at the
pretty-
line,
now they
ready
pretty
for
much
the
have
next
to-
drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, you haven't scored. Offense obviously
you're watching
struggled.
Kamara,
Only
you're
2
gonna
scores
know.
down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL and teams can
Yeah,
score.
90% of his offense.
Yeah, I know, but
You gotta
if
watch over the middle shit.
Ricky Jackson. The
Blitz
blitz
should get
works
there.
to perfection.
Yeah,
as he
if he's
gets in
having
there
hold
to
the ball,
dump
it's
it
getting
for a
there.
loss of 8.
Impressive, man.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Yeah.
Prescott going
Whoa.
deep. It got his man. Complete.
You don't even got no.
20, 10.
Him?
He'll take this one in.
You don't even
for
have
the
no ability
touchdown.
on him.
As soon as I say something.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, but it's still press. He beats press, though.
And his guys are able to make this a close
You're out
game
right now.
again.
It's not even pressed though, because I got over the top.
We're not rooting, but
I know, but I got over the top,
Yeah,
so it
but
don't even
they
really
are
press.
We got a ball
But they
game
are
again
still
after
pressed,
that big time
They
strike.
immediately go back.
Over the top is different than press.
Don't go anywhere
That's not totally
yet.
different.
This thing's not
That's
done.
after the ball's hiked.
Now Janikowski
That is true.
following the score.
Facts.
He'll boot this one away.
It's that first step they take after the ball's hiked.
Yeah, he's coming in instead
And
of
that one
dropping back.
bounces out of the
Yeah.
back of the end zone, so we'll start the
That's why
drive
cover 4 is
at
good against the run,
25 with
because
a
the
touchback.
safety's first step is always down.
Yep, exactly right. He is right on.
The 49er offense
I
set to get
suppose.
this drive underway. After the touchdown we just
That
saw.
motherfucker looked like he had
brand new
fucking
ball game. And now look at the
route
situation.
tag
You've got
on
plenty of time on the
Stephon
clock.
Diggs.
Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
Is that who got
So
loose,
do you
Stephon?
run the
Mhm.
football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon
These will come out in that same
DeForest
blitz. I'm just
Buckner.
come out and go
Now
out and
Charles
go.
dealing with a 3rd and
Try and
long.
get
They'll have
fucking
to try to go back to the
big
air
run.
again, and this time avoid
I
the
mean,
sack.
Certainly
He
hard
really
to
didn't
try
blitz
to
anybody,
establish
just 4
momentum
man.
when all you're doing is going
Yeah, but it's,
backwards, not protecting the
package
passer,
is calling.
and he
This
gets
is a
dumped
heavy
on his
package.
backside.
Look at his 3 linemen. I guess it's 2
On
linemen.
3rd down, this is Jackson.
Two,
Big
yeah.
hold to the 30. And this effort won't be enough
With
as
the
they
middle
rally up to
linebacker
stop him a
down.
couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Gain of 4th down.
Brings up 4th
Guess I
down.
got a point now.
No, I think we should go back to the well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
2-minute
I like
warning.
it.
They got
I don't
score
care.
touchdown.
It don't matter to me.
Smart play wouldn't. I'm playing this. Make them drive the field to score a touchdown. I ain't gonna give them the field position.
Fuck, I'd rather
sounds
have.
good.
Football
It sounds
here as
good
we
to go
get
for it
you
and get 2
reset.
yards. 2 yards
They're
sounds
looking
easy.
at a 4th down now as
Well,
they
yeah,
try
when
to
you got
hold on to
12
this
just
lead
now.
for dear life.
Yeah, but he's playing the pass, so he's been dying.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
Well, you're kicking this not very far.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
To the 40.
And no return
To the
for
40.
Warriors. They angle this one out of bounds.
I only got the 92,
No.
bud.
Oh,
Chill.
yeah, they got to the 20.
I got the same punter. I'm booting it down
I
there.
tried to kick it as far as I could and still make it out of bounds. If I kicked it to the other side, it wouldn't have went as far.
The offense back out there at the
Man
line.
cover.
ready
He
for
was
their
beat your
next
man
drive.
cover, and here you
And
are
for them,
again.
a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this,
And he can't get a throw away. He's
That's
taken
timeout, dude.
down.
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
He had the
offensively.
outside again. He
Giving
didn't
up
want to
a
pull
big
the
sack
trigger
that
with
loses
that.
that kind of yardage.
You
Not a
had him
great
deep,
start.
easy.
Prescott to
Left
throw.
side. Whoever over there on that left wing.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under
I
center.
thought
He would
I
just be
picked
able to
it.
put out
To the
all
pit,
those blood
yeah.
pressure
He
clicks,
ran the route
and
right
nothing
into
would be
it.
different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Eluding the pressure right. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
They
And they'll
both
get it up
stopped
just short of the 45 at the
He's there.
44. Now the
Yeah,
offense going to
just
use the first of their
throw it
timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Prescott. And a
Trying to keep
diving
him down.
grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Complete to number 13.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
I thought they
As
all
they
route
get it
runners
with
out
under
here
a
now.
minute to go now
Yeah,
in the
he is
football
out here
game.
dotting
The
them
drive
up.
continues as they search for a
that
tying
was too wide.
touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
This motherfucker, I don't know what his ability is, but he got it.
Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
And he can't
Stop
get
with that
up
play,
for
maybe.
long.
DX.
He's taken
That was
down.
good.
What
That was
a huge
good.
play at this point in the game.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is
Fuck,
having.
we've been
It
going
is
to
a
Kamara the whole
long
game.
one for them. Long for you to spend it
Oh,
with
that's what he
me.
wants to go to.
Long for them trying to block those
Right.
guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, I overran it. That was
On the
my
right
fault.
side, it's Hilton with a catch.
I know, but that was
And he
dumb.
goes down, but not before getting this inside
That
the
could've been game
25.
over.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally
You got to
been
play over
flipped.
bucking. Double kill.
Back to throw.
Got him this time.
And, oh, a
he's
crusher
saying
there
fucking
as it's
ball. What a dude.
intercepted.
Oh, it worked.
Done by Rob Woodson. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to
We
the
both had
40-yard
it.
line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame
Yeah,
meeting,
there
but
was
this
two
guy
niggas.
has been
It
around
was me
a
and
long
Mom.
time. If there's a trick in the book,
Should've
he
went to
knows it.
Waller.
He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. So the victory here for San Francisco. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown. And that was all she wrote.
Can't believe I got cooked like that with Diggs with no ability. More trouble. Like it. I win 100 on my game. I got a shit ton of
I can't believe it took me playing offense to catch a dub out here.
I know, my defense is lit.
I wish I would have known this a long time ago. Would have been fired.
Told you my defense is locked.
No, fuck. No, I just make motherfucker makes it have a lot more easy on defense when the offense is putting up points.
I know.
True that.
Like you said, makes it play calling a little different. I like being in this position. Huh? You didn't say that?
Well, yeah, whenever you can just run
Okay,
it.
I'm just wondering.
Said he was comfortable, didn't he, bruh?
Did he sure did. Offense had him comfortable over there.
Oh, I'm doing the same play calls regardless if I'm down 21 or 0.
Oh, yeah, but you ain't making comments like that, though. It's cool, though, man.
That's so funny.
They doing what they should do. They're 99s.
Yeah,
Right.
you ain't lying.
But the play calling, though. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, I don't bitch at you for running it 4 times in a row either, like you do. Well, what the fuck am I doing? Fuck. Did you just look at shit out here?
Nigga said open the playbook up, son.
Yeah, well, I don't care what he runs. If he wants to run it 4 times, run it
He
4
said
times.
his place is dropping teddies in the butt.
He ain't got
Nigga.
time, he ain't got time to say all that, because shit, he's like, damn. How did you do that? You try to go back and watch the play. Fuck, say something about it.
Fuck, I already know what plays are doing. I ran that playbook the whole year.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm running your shit.
We got Jerry, Jalen,
I
Bryce.
love it.
You got Jerry to deal with. You run man against him, he's going to cook you. I promise you.
We'll see. It's the same
Well, he
people.
won't see.
It's the same people. They just
That's when
switch.
you don't have Jerry on your team, so
Well, we gonna see. We gonna learn today.
I put something on today. He's going to cook it on whoever you put on him. You got one step?
On the
Might as
return,
well.
here's Hall.
Ooh.
And makes it
You got
across the
one step
20 as
ahead?
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10. At their
Don't
own
need it.
23-yard line.
Don't need it. Yeah, we're talking like he got a motherfucking boom spot. Quit it.
I got a good scheme.
Same people, though.
I know. He trying the same shit we was doing.
They'll start here with Jackson.
I'll try. He got a good group.
Yeah, you're good.
And it'll be second and very short. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called.
No, it's not.
The quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football,
they switched offense and defense.
It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football
Oh
in the triple
my,
option,
he's out of
you've
there.
actually called that play.
Peterville, good shit, good play.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Good black ass nigga.
Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Niners have taken the
You're
early
dark.
lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
Well, he just clicked on that safety too late, and as soon as he clicked on it, it dropped him
Whether it's a
a
big shot
yard.
with your
And
first one or a probing one, a little
Hey,
bit of
bye.
a jab. The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2. End zone.
oh, they already know what I'm running, but I'm gonna switch it up this game.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You know, I wish I could get one to bounce.
Yeah, well, it's
Will
not
not get a
last year.
chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh yeah, I'm over here wondering why the fuck the defense ain't popping up. Okay, well you still got me out here running offense.
Wow, you're doing good.
Yeah, cause the shit that I can actually do is working.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. That he is
Plus,
going to
when
be
you come out, man, I'm gonna be on the line
behind the
anyway.
line of scrimmage. 2 yards to loss, second
Who
and
else am I
12.
supposed to be?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the
Small
line.
coverage.
I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah,
He
we
can run.
know, you know better than I.
He's
He has the
even more than I
ability
play,
to
better than I
take
can.
over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure
Especially
that
with the way
you
these
bottle
dudes
him
play.
in
I ain't
at
seen him do shit on
varying
offense.
levels. Because if
Me
you
neither.
crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing
Honestly, I
but
think it's
room
too
to
much
run.
kids.
On second down,
More than
Mostert. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Okay, coming.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, and that
They're gonna
means
go
they
for it too,
come
ain't
up
they?
short,
Probably.
as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Nope, they're punting.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, 2-time Pro Bowler Dante Hall. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Oh, well.
A well-hit
Trying to
ball
click
there.
off.
50 yards
My
on the
fault, I was
punt,
trying to click off
3
the
on the
other
return.
blocker.
And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Brings up second and 11.
Alright, try that shit again.
At the 12-yard line.
Try this little play action play. Actually, I should just jump.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Yeah, I'm not running. We're trying to play hard around.
They'll run it with Jameson. And strong running there gets this up
We must
over
have
the
a
15-yard
Stonewall
line.
39.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He got the secure tackle.
3rd and 7.
Bad stuff, extra, take all the secure tackle. Yep. He got my Berlin and Jefferson.
Throwing, Prescott being chased out left. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Steve Atwater with a
wow.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured.
He got lucky that he
narrow
was
it
keeping
down
it
too
past
much, and you don't see all the
I've done
defenders
that
in the area.
Not
Gordon
animated.
Anderson now for the extra point.
Alright, couple.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Shit, threw that away. Ran the ball. I wish they kicked it to Lorenzo Neal.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's Hall.
Oh, come on.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tried to burst through that hole, got too close to the fucking block.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Look at that shit, yeah.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
All these boys fake up running it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Hill, no gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be
easy. All you had to do was shoot there.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well
figured out. Fans cover 2. Watch Braylon Edwards. I just wanted to get on this hash.
It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
He's going to fire one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15.
Took him at the last minute.
And down to the 11. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
What do you got on that?
Is
it not?
You have to learn how to let go of buttons.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
I needed a double team.
Bit of an apology
Kyle
on that
Williams.
one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
It's a touchdown because they're all
That's
going
about a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
I'm probably going to tell you
On 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I'm probably going to tell you how about it.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able
I don't know
to
what
knock
just
that
happened
one away
there.
on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
On fourth down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit.
Lucky the corner didn't pick that and take it for a pick six. I don't know why the receiver or running back
And
stopped
the
like that.
39-year-old veteran puts it
No,
right
I understand
through.
it was an overthrow, I
And the
guess.
49ers
I don't know.
take a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
There it is. Oh.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
25-yard line.
We're not even here now, huh?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll probably do better here. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Open man has got one. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Got T.Y. in it.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts
Holy
of
shit.
that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle if that's what you're looking for.
Wow. These dudes getting bodied by
But
people.
it's all the way down at the Niners' 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 9-yard line.
Well,
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The attempt on the dive, and he has it.
Linebacker, what do you want me to do?
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The Hall of Famer's kick is good, and that will knock things up here late in the first half.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again, knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Move right
the ball
out.
Backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Prescott's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think he's running it.
Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. That's
well, he delayed running. He's out. I know it's over
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Fuck, I was trying to motion somebody out. You ain't even here.
Who'd you want me to motion out?
Fucking Tyreek Hill. I just wanted to see if it was a man or not.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Catch this one.
A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the
Well, you're green, bud.
Room to run at the 50.
I know that.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
God damn it.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
See, that's what I want. Is double nickel.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they... And the Niners get there and bring him down. Ricky Jackson charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And he'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And open, it's lost complete.
Yeah,
and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And shedding through the tackle. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Are you kidding me?
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot
Apple
of
out here
game
breaking
plans in
tackles
today's
here?
NFL.
Oh, my God.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Garoppolo going to get this off to Mostert. And he's able to take it across midfield before
cloud.
going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence.
I went with the route he wanted.
What he does best.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They'll run again with Jackson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Take him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And
they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
We've been coached still anyway, but goddamn.
Out of that, but not enough.
He's just too big. He's got his body is too big.
The 49ers punter now.
I think
as he's
Archer
on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Guess I'm punting right down the middle for him. Who is that? Good. up.
And out of bounds on the other side of
I didn't mean to
midfield
punt
at
it
the
to him.
45.
When we were talking.
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards.
Well, that wouldn't
And
be
this
on,
offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
I didn't attack.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Looking for a cutback lane, but
He's trying to
nothing
set it
there
up,
as he's
though.
met at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's something.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Something told me to move him out.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down
Motherfucker, why'd he open like that?
I don't know where the dude went on the other side of the field.
That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what.
Same point. They did that last game against these guys about the same time. What do they do at this time?
But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
It'd be nice to be able to I didn't even have control of that.
20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Fuck, what are you gonna do? Wait till he gets to here and kick me?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have,
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Buying time to his left, and he's going to keep it here.
A
nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Prescott to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
I don't know what happened there.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the gain that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's able to get this rained down deep into enemy territory.
There it is.
A big play there for the Niners. 65 yards. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Jackson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Adams there on the tackle.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They run again with Jackson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Lorenzo Neal, and he will maneuver his way down to
And
the
nobody blocked 2 guys in.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
I'll
As
try
they
to
get
run
it
as much
right at
clock
the
as I can.
32nd mark
I got
of this
30
4th
seconds.
quarter.
Right.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
I don't know what he's
Try
doing.
and execute that on
Rod
the way
Woodson
out the
doing.
door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
4-yard line.
Going through that.
Here's 2nd and 10. One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
17.
Yeah, I ain't gonna, well, not quite yet, but I ain't gonna play no more.
All right.
Got you enough wins. Oh, fuck.